Hi everybody, Randy Habert here at the Diamond with the Lake Elsinore Storm, and one of their big and up-and-coming outfielders, Jaff Decker, is here with us. Now, Jaff, 2010 got off to a little bit of a rough start for you in terms of an injury.
Yeah, pulled my hamstring in early spring training, missed all of spring training, and now starting to get in the groove a little bit right now, hitting-wise.
So at this point in time, do you feel like you're still trying to catch up with your timing and your mechanics at the plate, or is it coming around?
I think it's coming around now. The first probably 10 games it was a little slow. My timing is a little bit off, but the last 4 or 5 games it's really come on with my timing and seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hands.
Now, do you consider yourself a power hitter or a high percentage hitter with power?
A little bit of both, I think. In my mindset, I kind of want to hit for average a little more, and if I do hit a couple home runs here and there, it's it's kind of a plus to the game. But I kind of think of my average a little bit more important than the power aspect of it.
Now, when you go up to the plate, are you looking for a particular pitch to hit, or is it a location? What are you looking for?
Early in the count, it's pretty much a fastball, middle, and after that, it kind of let the game kind of show me what I'm looking for.
Now, as a left-hand batter here at the Diamond, you have a humongous wall out there in right field. Is that intimidating at all, or you just don't even notice it after a while?
When I first got here, I really noticed it. But you kind of stay away from it. To hit it over, you kind of got to hit it straight up. And I've hit a couple balls hard right off the wall, but it'll come. So.
Now, if and when you go into some kind of slump, is there a method that you use to get yourself out of it, or is there anything in particular that you found in the past that's worked for you?
Bob Scooby was my first hitting coach here when I came up with the Padres, and he knows a lot about my swing. But I usually go back to my dad whenever I'm struggling a lot. I call him a lot, or he's only a 6-hour drive away, so he usually comes up here and kind of works with my swing a little bit. So I kind of result back to my dad for any problems that I have.
Now, you signed right out of high school. Was there any temptation for you to go to a big-time school in Arizona?
I signed with ASU, and the Padres gave me a good offer, and I really want to play pro baseball. It's always been my dream, and I got the right opportunity to do it.
And now in 2010, now I know you got off to a little bit of a late start, but have you set any kind of goals for yourself in this year, or just this is a year you want to get acclimated at this level?
A little bit. I kind of have the same mindset going into each year. Hit for average. Help the team win a championship like we did last year in Fort Wayne. It's kind of what our common goal is around in the clubhouse.
Now, it's a great feeling to come to the clubhouse every day with this team. I mean, you're in first place and you're winning a lot of games, and I think the attitude here is a lot better than I've seen in past years. It seems like the guys are very much together, they're organized, and they want to win, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, we showed up last year. We don't really stay at home. We want to get to the field as early as we can. We got a great group of guys here, and we all want to win another ring, and we have a great time, and we spend more time here than we do at home, so it's kind of nice being around each other and in the clubhouse.
Now, how great is it that the parent club, the San Diego Padres, is really doing a nice job, and they're utilizing a lot of young guys in order to do it. So that must make you feel like, hey, I got an opportunity in this organization. If I show them I can get the job done, they will call me up and they will use me.
Exactly. You show up to play, and you play hard, you play the game the right way. You have the best opportunity, to set for yourself. Making it to where you want to make it. So.
How much video do you watch yourself? I mean, you're one of these guys that really like to analyze video, or you just try to keep it as simple as possible? Look, there's the ball. I swing, I hit. How does it go for you?
I know my swing pretty well, and I've worked a lot. I work in the tee every day, on the tee every day in the cage, and I kind of know my swing pretty well. But I like looking at video, seeing, when I'm going good and when I'm doing bad. So it kind of helps you, visualize what you're doing, when you're going good and when you're going bad.
Now, how convenient it is for you, being, I believe you were born in Peoria, and having the spring training site right there. It must be very convenient to go around and see some of the old friends and maybe some of the old girlfriends.
Oh, yeah, my first year was in the AZL, so, I was still living at home, which I think was a, huge thing for me, first time being away from home. But, getting drafted, I still had my family, still had home-cooked meals going for me. A lot of my buddies were in the hotel, and, I tried to make it easy for them, coming over to my house, and because, that's what I would want if I was, on the East Coast. So, it's been a good thing. You know, spring training, I live at home. You know, all my buddies still come and watch me play during spring training. And that first year I played in the AZL, and you know, I still stay at home. Got a girlfriend back home, so that, you know, it's good. And it's good being on the West Coast right now in California.
Now you want a very, very strong offensive team here. I mean, there are a lot of guys that can pop the ball out of here, so the pressure really isn't on you to do all the long ball stuff. That must make things easier on you, and especially now you're off to a little bit of a slower start. It takes the pressure off you as far as, you know, having to supply a lot of offense for this team.
Yeah, I mean, we got a great group of guys here. You know, it's not only the offense we have. You know, we all hit. You know, there's not a game that goes by. You know, even when we're losing late in the innings. You know, like 2 nights ago. You know, we always think we can come back and win. Doesn't matter. You know, as long as there's still outs on the board. You know, we can come back, and you know, we got a great pitching staff too that, you know, shuts guys out, and you know, we just got a great group of guys that are getting the job done right now. If it's not one guy, it's the next guy behind them. So we got a good championship club here. Yeah,
this is a fun team to watch, and I know that the fans are enjoying the extra effort that these guys are putting out here every day. And I tell you what, the fans do notice these kind of things, and we pick up on it, and it's great to see. And we want to wish you the best of luck, and thank you for being our guest today on SoCal Go Live.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, that was Jaff of the Lake Elsinore Storm, and he got off to a little bit of a late start due to an injury, but he's coming on strong. And here's another bat that can supply some power, another bat that can hit the ball out of right field, and that big wall isn't all that intimidating. He's learning to go the other way with the pitches, and it's going to have a great season for them. So that kind of concludes our interview.